I don't know why. Hmm. Yeah, you were right. It on my on my page here it says that everything's going well, and then right when you said lad festing, I looked and it was all they all shut down. Hmm. I don't know what's going on, brother. Maybe you have to come back in a little bit when I figure it out. Cause I mean, internet's fine. I mean, I don't know why it does that. I'm not doing anything different than I used to. Hmm. I don't have my VPN on. Well, let me make sure it's good. Hold on. That was really weird. Hmm. Let me see if it had something to do with going into game capture. I don't know. I was playing a Hunter Call of the Wild, but just to kind of back in the swing of things, just because I haven't been playing. Every week's been working, just like I've been just working a lot. I'm a cheap. Yeah, that's usually what I play when I don't play for a while, just because it's a lot easier to get into. But I bought, um, I picked up Arc Raiders, and I picked up, I got the new Call of Duty, new back. But it seems like I've read more about them than I've actually played them, just because I don't get that much time to play. What's that? Somebody actually mentioned that game to me at work. Oh, it was you. That's right. But I want to say somebody at work mentioned to it because we were talking about free to play games, and I was at work and we were talking about how most free to play games are kind of just not as exciting to play. And I think someone mentioned that at work. It's great. It's almost like one of the reasons I don't play free to play games is because I want to. I think if I played more gaming in general, I'd play more of them. Industry. It's like I don't know. It's almost like if I work a lot and I buy games, I just can't see myself playing a free to play. But I I could play it if something was fun, if I found fun in it. I honestly don't think I've actually found my niche, really. I mean, I really enjoyed the Division 2, but then when I stopped playing that, well, it's like after that, I haven't really found anything I really liked. But I'll definitely look into that. Is that kind of the game you play, like on a daily basis, and then you just kind of throw in whatever whenever you want to take a break from it? The only reason I picked this map is because I want to hunt an alligator. I'm guessing that's the is it based on the program that's used to like that people play to learn? Like for architecture? I think it's architecture, right? Or is it kind of like nothing to do with that? I think it's architecture, right? People who are in that industry, they learn that. It's like yeah. So you is there an actual game of it, or are you just talking about the actual program to learn how to like oh. So it's the same program that people use in school and college and stuff like that, right? And obviously there's probably different levels to it and oh yeah, I ain't doing that. No, I'm straight. Oh, that was going to be my other comment. That's what I figured. I figured the quotes was there for a reason. Uh, what game? This game? I think it is, but I don't know in what way. But I think it is. I don't know if it would be like a split screen thing, but I think it is. Cause I want to say it is. Maybe I'll look it up and find out how. But I want to say it is, but I don't know in what way. Like if like are we both like hunt? Like is it more like a like if we're playing multiplayer? Or is it like are we on a team? Is it co-op? No, it's a good joke. I went to bed at bro. I went to bed at 4 in the morning, and I usually work overtime Monday night. So I usually go to bed 4 or 5 in the morning, wake up at like 2, and then go into work at like 4 o'clock. I slept until 8 p.m. That shit was crazy, dude. Like, and I felt wide awake, felt good. but it's like a weird feeling because it's like you're wide awake, but now your schedule's messed up because I like to work overtime, so now I'm gonna work tomorrow and probably Wednesday. And Friday morning I go into work, so when I get home Thursday morning at like 4 in the morning, I go to bed, wake up at like 2, then I gotta go back to bed at like 9 p.m. Let me see how it is. If it'd be something we would play. If that's cool with you. Let me just see how it is. Like, is it like just straight up like are we against each other? Because if it's co-op, I'd be down for that. I'd be down for some co-op. And I guess like we could battle each other, but try to see if you can find out like what it looks like, what type of co-op. Like, is it like we go hunting together and well, I guess there's really no other way other than that. I'll ask in the Discord because I want to see if you get your do you have your inventory or can I give you stuff? Let me see. Online co-op. Next time I'm on, I'll have an answer for you. But yeah, I'd be down. How much is it for you? How much is it showing? Why is this bundle only? Oh, I see. The bundles are cheap because I already have everything in those bundles. Okay. That ain't bad. Let me find out and I'm totally down for that, bro. No, dude, I would love that. But let me make sure it's something we would play. Because if you bought the game, I'd definitely make more time to stream or at least be online more so we can play it. All right. I always get like hunting games kind of confuses me because it's like, okay, I'm going to point A to point B. Like, do I walk or do I just go there as fast as possible and then when I get to wherever I'm at, then start crawling around, Yeah, but like some of these distances you have to walk to, if I crawled all the way to get there, it would take forever. You see what I'm saying? Like, just to give you an example, they actually have ATVs in this game. Now, that part kind of, I get it if you want to go to the other side of the map to hunt something, but you push you push caps lock and it changes your default way of changes from walking to running. So like that's why for a second I was running because I wanted to switch it back to walking. And the coolest feature in this game though is the auto walk feature. So when you're walking from point A to point B, you can just set it to auto walk. Now I should be going this way because, matter of fact, I'm gonna go this way anyways. And also too, like the animals in this game, like the predators, they actually will attack you. Like not that guy, but the bears and stuff and the alligators, they will attack you. But it's a thin line because it's like, if you scare them off, they're gonna run away. But it's like if you're sneaky and you get close to them and then you make noise and they'll get you. I don't know the exact science behind it, but you can't just run around and shoot and they're gonna run after you and kill you. So he's coming right after me. Good. There you go. Well, that was kind of. So, obviously, I tried switching to my gun earlier. It was pretty terrible, but the concept's pretty cool. I should have been more. Yeah, that was really bad. Actually, it was really bad. And then like they have this feature where so like this red area, I guess, like animals when you shoot or when you kill something or when it becomes red, then animals won't go around this area for a little bit. So, but some of these areas are red, not because I was shooting at them. So I don't know. Yeah. But it'd actually be nice to play with somebody because I think it'd make it a little more interesting. In the game, the one thing I don't like about the game is it's still kind of buggy for being out as long as it's been. Like really the only reason I play the game is to like get back in the swing of gaming from not playing for a while. So so can I don't even know if I can walk out there, can I? You know, it's really the only reason I play because it's not really. It's an interesting game, and it piques my interest, but it doesn't hold. Like I think I can fall down in the water. See? Oh, okay. See, if I would have looked around, I would have saw the boat. But literally, man, I like each time I stream, every time you see me on is like the only time I'm usually on. So that would give you an idea. Okay, what? Oh, you see what it does? It literally just takes you to where to one. It literally like you interact with it and it automatically just takes you across. It's kind of silly. Not even an animation for it. Just a dart screen. You know, I kind of want to play some Arc Raiders, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of stressing out a little bit, but I kind of want to play some Arc Raiders, you know? Or like some Battlefield or something. No. So when you hop on the boat, like when you hop on the boat, look at my surrounding now. Like the boat takes you, like the boat literally takes you here. So now when I hop back in the boat, it takes me here. It's kind of silly. Like it took me a while to realize, like, what's going on here? So like now I'm here. Now when I hop back on the boat, it will take me here. Watch. See? Kind of silly. Like that's what it seemed like. Kind of remind you of the Escape from Tarkov, like when you get shot. Like, oh my god. You're carrying around all this heavy weaponry and you're hunting these bears and alligators and hop on a boat and pass out. I like this game, but the only problem with it is like this is one map. And they have these things if you stream for did it? Oh. Said no drop frames. But yeah, did you notice that? It just kind of that like so every animal has a mythical so animals are so here I'll show you. Okay. So animals are measured 1 through 9 in terms of size and difficulty. 1 being like a bird, 9 being like an alligator. Each animal also has 1 through 9 rating. So 1 means it's trivial, and then up to 9 means it's more difficult to shoot, whatever, so on and so forth. If you hunt enough of one type of animal, like enough of, like say this saltwater crocodile or grizzly bear, if you hunt and you kill enough, you'll get to a point where you'll sometimes, it's not a guarantee, you'll see a mythical creature, which is basically the ultimate challenge. If a 9 is the hardest animal, this is like a 12. And so that's what a lot of people who play this game, that's kind of what they strive for. There's not a mythical creature for every single animal. These are all the animals in the game, but there is for a lot of them. And I've never hunt before, but for some reason I find great satisfaction in hunting animals that are much bigger and stronger than the normal. But redneck. I don't know. You want to go hunting for some? Might be might be a secret hunting challenge or something. But like what I was saying too, like this is one map, and I think there's like 8 or 9 maps. And so, I mean, this would take a good couple days to go through this whole thing. I mean, maybe you could get it through all one day if you played for like 12 hours or whatever. But, the only this game I think would be almost like close to a perfect 10 if it didn't have so many bugs and glitches in it. But it's been out for a long time, and it still has quite a few bugs and glitches. But I don't know. I kind of want to play something else after just talking to you. Whenever I talk to people, I don't know, I just feel like breaking my normal routine. Um, oh, let me. I always get like, you know me, man. I always get so indecisive. I haven't really bought anything new other than like Arc Raiders. Um, I don't know why I keep saying it. Why I want to play that game. What have you bought lately? Like, stop it. Do you even play Call of Duty or Battlefield? Like, do you even play those games or not really? Oh, I see. Yeah. So somebody on social media posted. Uh, they posted the Call of Duty campaign, and I guess at the very end you face like something along the lines of Galactus in the Final Four, not Final Four, Fantastic Four. So I guess it's like a big version of the enemy. Well, I'm just saying, like people were hating on it. They were saying like the campaign for Call of Duty used to be pretty good. Like last year, I guess it was really good, and people said this one was trash. I don't know. I just thought I don't I, I don't I don't listen to social media opinions based on what I buy and what I don't buy. But I do, I do read and see what people think. But normally it was at the campaign. Oh, well, at the time it probably didn't have multiplayer, did it? So in Call of Duty now has like the what it's like the what do you call it? Like they have it where you um headquarters. So you have the Call of Duty headquarters, and depending on what games you buy, will be present in the headquarters. It's kind of like the trying to think what other game had that. Um, but it's like the headquarters is free, and then obviously you buy the games, and any game you want to play is present on there, and that's how they like organize that and the battle royale and stuff like that. Um, what's this? I know that when I was looking at somebody mentioned, bro, that's like right after I graduated high school. Somebody mentioned that dude, the Call of Duty franchise collection is $1,000. Look at this stuff, dude. The the Call of Duty franchise collection is $1,000. What does it include? Oh, it includes all the game. I see. Well, let's see. The Activision bundle. Oh, I see. Okay, so the Activision bundle is all the games Activision's made. And yes, obviously they've made games that are not Call of Duty. Because you probably have some of these games. Like for instance, if I have Police Quest SWAT, it will be cheaper for me. If I have Call to Power 2, it will be cheaper for me. Like that's why that Hunter Call the Wild bundle was like $2 for me because I already had all the stuff. But yeah, like if I bought, like if you have some of these games, it's cheaper. But some of these games are kind of like that game looks pretty dope. SWAT 2. I'll be honest, I don't think I've heard of any of these games other than Vampire the Masquerades. What's up, Mike? What's WOD? Here I am searching for WOD. World of Darkness. Where's that at? Is that on here? Oh, yeah. I see you Mike, I see you were playing Ark. Let me see where it was. Well, because I was looking up and I was like, oh, Dr. Fat Bear achieved. How do you like that game, brother? No, I don't know World of Dark. When you say World of Darkness, is that like World of Darkness? Is that an actual subgenre? Do you think the hype has died down for Arc Raiders, or do you think it's still a pretty good game? It it seems to me like it's Escape from Tarkov without the crazy difficulty and the crazy learning curve. Like, do you see do you see the game being relevant a long time from now, or do you just kind of see it maybe dying down in 6 months? Because I bought the game because I thought, well, why not? Is that only in the Masquerades game, or is that like a storyline that's in any vampire game? Because I kind of know what you're talking about. No, no. I just know the only reason that I know it is that they came out with a sequel or a DLC to it. Didn't that like the game released? Didn't they have a new game released like a couple years ago, and then they just recently added DLC or another game or something? That's how I know about the game, and the fact that it's one of the only games outside of Call of Duty that's made by Activision. Because the rest of those games that are on the bundle info, like, I mean, I'm not saying they're garbage, but I've never heard of a lot of them. Like this game, Phantasmagoria. There's a guy who used to say that word that I grew up with, and I didn't even know it was a game. It's crazy because that was about, what, 1995? Can you even play this game on a Windows computer? Looks like a point and click game. Anyways, I really need to take a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Let me get something to drink. And then maybe we'll play something in a little bit. For anybody hanging out with me, man, I love you guys. I don't game that much, so I'm just not, I'm just not around. Well, maybe I'll look at it. Because it's you, I'll give it a shot. Though I'll be honest, it's not my cup of tea. But send me a YouTube link of what it is, and I'll at least look at it on lunch tomorrow when I'm at work. I'll give it 10 minutes. And you know me, man, I'll tell you if it sucks or not. But I'm all for a friend telling me something, showing me something new that otherwise I wouldn't have given the time of day. Send me a link in Discord. You'll probably get lost in the stream here, or email it to me. Then send me a link. Send me like a highlight reel or something. Unless I really need to watch 2 hours of it to determine if it's something for me, but I really don't want to do that. Is it animated, or is it like real life film? I'll still give it a shot, but there's nothing, not even the new Spider-Man movie that's animated that everybody talks about that I can't tell you the last show that's animated that I've ever liked. But like I said, I'll give it a shot. Send me a link of a highlight reel or something. If it requires at least an hour of sitting down, I can maybe give you that. No. Bro, what made you think I have watched that, man? You know I don't watch that stuff. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. What is that about? When you say a 40K joke series based on the game 40K Warhammer or Warhammer 40K? See, I don't watch stuff like that. But then again, my YouTube algorithm isn't any of that, so it's not going to show me any of that. You probably watch that type of stuff. So when you're on YouTube, all your recommendations are mainly that stuff because that's what you watch. They don't really have. I wish they had a thing on YouTube where it would be like, "Hey, show me stuff that is related to stuff I've never watched before," and they don't have that. I'm surprised they don't have a playlist, not a playlist, but I'm surprised they don't have a category for like stuff your friends watch, or like stuff the people you're subscribed to watch. Like on Twitter, I don't know if you do tweet or X or whatever. You got They got this thing called top articles in on Twitter, and you can get the top ones that you follow, and then or you can get the top ones by it's labeled people they follow, which I assume is people you follow, and the people they follow, their top articles. And it's kind of cool because it's like stuff that otherwise you wouldn't be subjected to. Though I will say I can understand why you don't watch X because on Twitter, because I tell you, I don't know what the fuck has happened with this social media thing, but every single fucking tweet is some chick showing a hippopotamus ass that's got his own time zone, and it's like it'll be like, yeah, I'll read a tweet, like um free pick if you stop scrolling and say hi. And it shows some chick in some busty ass shorts that look like they're stretched out because her thighs are. Then this other chick says Kate. Her name's Katie, but her username is Netsdoor Girl K. Comment yes and wait. And then it says, just some, like, I don't know why every tweet is like this, dude. What's crazy. Like, very top heavy. Some of this stuff is kind of. I don't know, man. Just some crazy shit, like. I don't know, man. You had it right. You had it right. Ass is right. Monday views from the office. Have a good day, everyone. And it shows this girl pointing a camera down her shirt, holding a Starbucks drink. Like, come on, man. It's like it's attracting all the simps and femboys who like never got any pussy in their life, and I don't know, man. They all got like, it's funny because I didn't know this was like a new thing, but you know how you can have a link to to whatever in on a social media profile, so you can have you can have a link to whatever, but the new thing is like instead of having multiple links, you just have one link to some site, and that site has links to all your other stuff, and they almost all have an OnlyFans. Almost every single one of them. Okay, hold up. So this is crazy. So look up this game. It's called Totally Legit Wheeler Seller. It's a new game where you run your own shady car lot. You can buy cheap cars, fix them up, and flip for profit. It's called Totally Legit Wheeler Seller. And you like buy these junk cars. You buy these. This guy just bought a car, and then he chopped it in half. Literally used like the saw, chopped it in half, and then he put a different car on the back of it. So your own dealership in the open world. Did it pull up for you? It says Totally Legit Wheeler Seller. It's like the concept is like Power Wash Simulator, but more illegal, questionable, and I don't know if it's more interactive or less. So this guy's like in his office. He's painting the tires so they're dark black so the guy doesn't notice that. So he put a doormat. The floorboard had a big hole in it, so instead of fixing the floorboard, he put a doormat on it. He painted over the warning lights. And then he took the odometer and he used I guess he took the odometer and used a drill and ran it back all the way to 0 mile. Crazy, man. There it is. Not released yet. See, painting over the warning lights. And then look, he takes this drill and then he runs the odometer back. funny. What up, Mike? I'm gonna get something to drink, Mike, because I'm thirsty like a mofo, and I gotta. Oh, this is sad, dude. This guy on Twitter, man, this is sad, dude. He's like, I don't know, man. He has 2 kids, and it's like, I've never been more depressed in my entire life. It just kind of reminds me of myself sometimes. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna I'm gonna get something to drink, man, and restart my stream. I'm feeling good. I just got a lot on my mind. It's like I'm just trying to get in the swing of things. I love you, brother. Uh, I really do, man. I hope everything's going good with your health. I'm thinking about you. I think about you all the time, man. Razzie, think about you too, brother. But you probably don't already. But um, I just want you to know, man, I've been working a lot, man. Working a shit ton. And it's good because I've been taking care of some things financially. Um, but you guys think you'd be around in another? If I hop back on, it'll be like within the half hour. I don't know because I want to get to bed sometime around 6 or 7. But what time is it for you guys right now? I think for you, Mike, it's what 3:45. Oh, we're all on the same time then. Razzie, where are you? I don't think you ever told me, brother. Where are you from? Like what U.S. Like where are you from, brother? Did I tell you I went to school a year in Columbia, South Carolina? And I lived right by the chicken factory. I think I told you that, right? Yeah. For people wondering, that was back in 2007, so it's probably not there anymore. But it literally was down the road from the school. It was like this little house, or from the campus actually, but it was this little house, and then right next to this little house was this little strip. Just like three small businesses, very small businesses. Had like 9 parking spots. And yeah, it was weird. It the house, I don't know what was wrong with the man, but it always had ants in it. Crazy. They would always find their way inside. It was just ridiculous. It's nuts. But that was, yeah, that's a story for another day. All right, let me get something to drink and kind of try to stretch a little bit, see how I feel. Um, Real quick, so I went to bed at 4 in the morning, Friday morning, not Friday morning, Monday morning, so yesterday morning. And normally I wake up at like 2 and I go to work Monday night. So normally, give or take, get like, I don't know, 6 hours, 7 hours sleep, sometimes 5, whatever. But I woke up at 8 p.m. So I went to bed at 4 a.m. and woke up at 8 p.m. So I slept for 16 hours. It's been about 5, 6 months since that's happened, but kind of par for the course. It's not that bad, really, for as much as I work. But, all right. I'll be on a little bit, y'all. I love you guys, man. I really do.